It began in the summer of 1984, a time when Los Angeles was alive with music, sunshine, and endless possibility. But beneath that warm California glow, a predator was moving silently through the night. A man who slipped through windows, crept through hallways, and left behind scenes of pure horror. This was the rise of Richard Ramirez, the man the world would come to fear as the Night Stalker. His crimes didn't follow a pattern. That was what terrified the city the most. He targeted anyone: children, young adults, elderly couples. Sometimes he robbed. Sometimes he assaulted. Sometimes he murdered. There was no logic, no motive, no mercy. Ramirez grew up in El Paso, Texas, surrounded by violence and trauma that shaped his dark worldview. He became obsessed with death, Satanism, and the thrill of breaking into homes. By the time he reached Los Angeles, he had turned those obsessions into a terrifying method of killing. Throughout 1984 and 1985, crime scenes spread across LA like a nightmare map. Homes ransacked, entire families attacked, victims left in states too horrifying to imagine. Detectives were desperate. The media warned that the Night Stalker could strike any home at any hour. And fear spread faster than the man himself. People slept with lights on. Bars on windows sold out. Entire neighborhoods stayed awake through the night, waiting, listening, praying he wasn't coming for them next. But the killer finally made a mistake. He left a clear fingerprint on a stolen car near one of the crime scenes. When police ran it through their system, a name appeared: Richard Ramirez, a 25-year-old drifter with a long criminal record. His face was broadcast across California. And then something unexpected happened. While trying to escape the city, Ramirez was recognized by residents in East LA. A crowd chased him through the streets, tackled him, and held him until police arrived. The Night Stalker was caught, not by detectives, but by the very community he had terrorized. In court, he showed no shame. He smirked at cameras, flashed satanic symbols, and embraced the fear he created, but the evidence was overwhelming. He was convicted of 13 murders, along with numerous assaults and kidnappings, crimes that defined one of the darkest chapters in Los Angeles history. Richard Ramirez died in prison in 2013, but his legacy still lingers. Because the Night Stalker didn't just kill, he shattered the sense of safety in an entire city. He proved that sometimes the greatest danger isn't a